My favorite story, though, my favorite Ronald Reagan story is one that maybe some of you have heard because he told it so many times. He loved to tell stories about the Irish people. He was Irish himself. And he said, you know, nowadays in political correctness, you can only tell stories about your own ethnic group. So he had a lot of great fun to Irish stories. One was about the Central Intelligence Agency. And as he told the story, back in the days when the Irish Republican Army was carrying on the troubles against the British in Northern Ireland, they had come to the United States to solicit funds from people of Irish descent here. And so the CIA found out about this, and they figured, well, we better find out what's going on over there. So they looked through their inventory of agents, and they found one named Murphy. They thought that was a pretty good name to send someone to Ireland. And so they brought him in. They said, Murphy, you're going on a covert assignment. Now, covert assignment means you go underground, you get lost in the population, don't take a radio with you, that might give you away, no calls to the United States, no contact with headquarters whatsoever. And when we have a need for your information, we'll send a courier over to debrief you. And they said, and so just so you know it's authentic, there's a password. And the password was, "'Tis a fair day today, but tomorrow will be lovelier." And they figured they could work that into a conversation pretty easily. So off Murphy goes, and 3 months pass, and they figure they better check up and see what he's learned, so they dispatch the courier. Well, the courier's not quite sure where he is, but he's supposed to be in this village. So he goes to the little village where he thinks he might be, and looking for an Irishman, he starts at the local pub. And he orders a whiskey and engages the bartender in conversation. And they talk about the weather, and they talk about the crops, and he says, by the way, I'm looking for a man named Murphy. Well, the bartender says, we got a lot of Murphys around here. If it's Murphy the bootmaker, he's got a shop across the road. If it's Murphy the farmer, he's got a place about 2 miles down that way. And it just happens my name is Murphy too. So the agent casually takes another sip and says, "'Tis a fair day today, but tomorrow will be lovelier." "Well, ho," says the bartender, "you want Murphy the spy. He was on the corner."